Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. And this is your first horoscope for 2021. Happy New Year. The month of January 2021, we've got the sun shining in Capricorn through the 18th. And this is going to put an emphasis on your long-term commitments, your intimate partnerships, and anything to do with shared finances. Now on the 19th, the sun will move into Aquarius, forming a favorable trine to your sun or to your ascendant if you are a Gemini rising person. Now the second half of the month could really be a time to focus on educational activities and getting a big picture understanding of your current situation. There's a lot of enlightening energy available for you this month and gathering information. So as we move towards the Mercury retrograde cycle that's going to begin on January 30th, you may find yourself wanting to go back and brush up on existing skills and reconnect with teachers or mentors from your past. Mars is going to enter Taurus on January the 7th, and at the same time it's clearing the shadow of its last retrograde cycle. That's going to make the first part of January extra powerful for new beginnings. It's a great timing for the new year. And Mars is going to be in Taurus from January 6th to March the 3rd, which could really help you take action on an idea that's been on your mind for a while. Your subconscious is going to be stirred under this astrology. Mars tends to be an agitator, but sometimes in a positive way, a positive agitator that will help light a fire under you. It's the planet of action. So you might find a store of newfound patience to finally tend to matters that you've been ignoring or denying. We all have that. And you may discover the need to release some anger that might actually be blocking you from moving forward. So this is all useful astrology that's available for you this month. Now we've got Venus moving into Capricorn on the 8th, and Venus will remain in this sign through January the 30th. This is going to be favorable astrology for your relationships, and if you're in a committed partnership, you may work together to shore up feelings of security on an emotional and material level in particular. Now, if you're single, you're going to be well positioned to attract someone reliable who appreciates your worth. If you've been putting that out there, Venus is the great attractor, well positioned this month to draw someone like that in. And it's a good month for business dealings and financial agreements as well. The new moon this month is going to be on the 13th at 23 degrees of Capricorn. And this will support your intentions related to intimacy, romantic partnership, long-term commitment, financial security, business partnerships, and permanent psychological healing. So you can see a lot of the same themes through different planets being expressed that have to do a lot with your relationships, your commitments, your self-worth, even your money. This is the month to really hone in on that. And this new moon is great because it is outside of any interplanet retrograde cycles. You're going to get a lot of boost for intention setting at this new moon. Now we're going to enter the shadow of Mercury retrograde on January the 16th. So that's why the first part of the month is so important to initiate new actions. After we enter that shadow, as the month goes on towards the 30th, you'll start to feel more slowing, especially for you, Gemini or Gemini rising, because Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. So I feel that you definitely feel the effects a bit more strongly than other sun signs when this planet goes retrograde. Now, you can give yourself extra time knowing this to get organized. Take frequent breaks during your day to clear your head if you start to feel that Mercury retro confusion coming in. It's going to be a good month when Mercury's getting closer to that retrograde cycle to review a current plan and reconnect with people from your past. So there's a lot you can do with it. It's also really good for writing projects or editing and revising things. Just try to avoid launching something new towards the end of the month. It'll go much better if you stick to the first part of the month. Now, this month's full moon on the 28th is going to be at 9 degrees of Leo, and it's highlighting your communications and ability to learn new skills. Networking efforts from the past month could definitely pay off around this time. And you can use the illuminating quality of this full moon to celebrate your accomplishments as well as those of others. So there's a really upbeat tone to this full moon coming up, and it's a good time to connect with others and share what's on your heart and mind. I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Be safe and be well, and I will see you here next month with your horoscope.